Good morning, everyone. Oh, this is trouble. I have a speaker. Everybody come on in and fill in. We're going to get started here, and I just want to let you guys know that we are live streaming on Facebook this morning, so we're very excited about that. Grab a cup of coffee, get yourself settled. Don't sit in the back. You got to sit in the front. Oh, Bill, you're brave. We'll help you. All right, we'll get started here shortly. Good morning again. Did everybody put a business card in for the drawing this morning for our door prizes? If you have a business card, hand it to me now. We're live. Oh, yes. Okay, that's right, I thought. All right, guys, I'm going to start out. I'm going to kick it off. Come on in. Good morning again, everybody. If everyone wants to get a spot. And just to remind you, we are actually live streaming on Facebook. Hello. It's time to kick it off. And we are so excited to be in our new location here at the Drika Theater. Thank y'all for coming this morning. I know that Ben is excited to have all these lovely faces here, and people are walking in and saying, I've never seen this place before, and isn't it a gorgeous space? I mean, just absolutely amazing. So we are so thrilled to have Office Octane here, the fuel you need to jumpstart your week. And I am Kelly O'Leary, your Member Services Director. Kelly Harrell is up at the guest check-in table. Wait, I don't even know where I am right now. We help you with membership, that's what I'll say. Janet Wilson, our executive director. So thank you guys again for being here, and we've got some great group. I'm gonna ask Ben to kick it off for us this morning.
Thank you. Hey guys, it's amazing that you all are here. For us, it's amazing because we feel like you're back. A lot of you have never been here, but it feels like to us that you're back. We got our CO to open the theater like 11 days before the pandemic. And our financial model was entirely dependent on getting large groups of people together, both as a church and a venue. So we're feeling the resurrection this time of year. It's coming back around. But seriously, you guys, please spread. Thank you. All right. Yeah. All right. We're into that sort of thing. Let's do this. A lot of people tend to think that spirituality is sort of at odds, and you've heard stuff like God and money and all that. Our opening understanding is that anything that has to do with the common good is good, and that economics is one of the most ancient sacred things that there is, because it's about how we organize our lives and how we take care of each other, about the common good. So let's open with that in mind, and I'll ask for a blessing on the time you guys are going to spend together. I usually don't dress like this, by the way. If you see me on the street, call me Ben. I'm not a father or anything like that. But I have to go ask the Methodist Church for money and power today. So when I do that, I wear the uniform. So let's say this. May the Spirit harbored in the name of commerce go before us to guide us, beside us to befriend us, beneath us to carry us, behind us to encourage us, above us to watch over us, and in our hearts to bring us peace. Do the good work. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ben. So just before I introduce our special guest speaker today, we have the business card drawing. We'll do our door prizes, and we have 2 big raffle-off items. Thank you to Matthew Maniscalco for his tickets to the Magic game. And also we have another raffle prize from, where'd she go? Christina Crowley, Holiday Inn Express. It's a one-day meeting room is $250. There we go. So one-day meeting room, if you didn't hear her talk so fast. So that's going to be one of our other ones. So we're excited about that. And without further ado, Allie. We have Allie Nass, who is our special guest speaker today with Command Canine Service Dogs. And she's going to tell us a little bit about her group and what they do. And she'll introduce her peoples too. Come on up.
Let me make sure this thing, is this on? Is it working?
You're live.
Okay.
Welcome. And Trump. This is Trump.
What's his name? Trump. Sit. Good boy. Hi everyone, I'm Allie with Command Canine Service Dogs. I'm the president and trainer. What our organization does is we provide service dog training free of charge for disabled veterans. How our program works is the veteran applies online, and as long as they have a VA disability rating and a DD-214, we're currently doing group sessions, so where the veteran will come to me twice a week, and I'll teach them how to teach their dog. If they don't have a dog, I will find them a dog. We started this nonprofit in January 19th, 2021, so it's not even been a year. I've had 22 dogs donated to us that have been paired with veterans, and I've graduated 11 dogs, and I have, I think 22 currently in training. I'm doing all the training myself. And then we have a few on a waiting list right now, just mainly because of funding, and I want to make sure that each of the veteran gets the individual attention they need for the training. Our services do everything except seeing eyes. So how our program works is I first teach basic, advanced, off-leash obedience. Once the dog has all their obedience, we start going out in public. We go to Lowe's, Walmart, Publix, any place that the veteran would go, we take the dogs and we do training. This is 1, to desensitize the dogs, and 2, to give the veterans confidence sometimes when they previously wouldn't go out. I was in the Army for 4 years. I got out 2017, and I was a homebody. I wouldn't go anywhere. I have severe panic attacks to the point where I can't talk, I can't walk. I've almost drowned in my tub 3 times from it. And my dog now will come and sit next to the tub with me, or he'll get in with me. I went from 45 minutes of having these panic attacks where I can't talk, can't walk, can't function, to less than 10 minutes. And he responds on them prior to me having them and pulls me out of them. He has about 20 specialized tasks. He'll open a handicap door. If my back gives out on me, he'll brace, help me stand up. Anything you drop, from a business card to a phone to a gallon of oil to a box, he'll pick it up and carry it for you. He'll retrieve medication from across the house. He jumps over baby gates to go get it, bring it back to you, open a fridge, close a fridge, turn on lights, open, close cabinets, pretty much anything that I ask him. If I can't bend down because my back's flared up, he'll pull socks off your feet or your shoes and hand them to you. So these are all tasks that I've used personally for myself, and because of my background with the dogs, I'm able to help the other veterans with this. When I was in the Army, I was a military working dog handler, so I worked bomb and drug dogs and bite work. That's kind of where I have the back injury from, is doing bite work. When I got out of the Army, I trained police dogs for a little while, and then I worked at the American Airlines Center as a bomb dog handler, and at Port Canaveral on the Disney and Carnival cruise lines as a bomb dog handler. I worked for 2 different service dog companies, one of which was a nonprofit, doing kind of the same thing that we're doing, but I don't think they had the same interest in mind for the veterans. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to stop doing this, and I partnered with a couple great veterans, and I was like, let's do this on our own. I really want to have the veterans' interest be the main priority. We're not only providing the training for these dogs, but we're building a camaraderie. I've had, within the past 6 to 8 months, I've had 2 veterans come to me suicidal, and us having this camaraderie and teaching them how to properly use their dogs, they're now still here. They're able to, use their dogs to help work through that, and they also have a community, once again, to reach out to, and every single one of us are disabled veterans. Phil, he is one of our officers now, 24-year Army veteran. Lance, he was in the Navy for 18 years. Every single one of our officers that have recently joined, and I'll show you some pictures here in a minute of them, are all disabled veterans, and all except one of them has a service dog. So I think this really speaks volumes that the people that have come within our program now want to give back and help other veterans. If you want to flip to the next slide, I'll start going through this and kind of show. So this is me and Lance. This is a little bit of our bio. Lance is the vice president, I'm the president, and both of us have service dogs. So anybody that comes to our organization, they're able to relate, we're able to relate because of our personal experiences with the dogs, and how this isn't just a random person that is training dogs. We're able to firsthand understand and relate because of the difference it's made in our quality of life. From, helping us stand up when our back gives out, or just being comfortable going out in public, or having a really, really bad day, or having severe anxiety or panic attacks or flashbacks, or whatever the disabilities are, our dogs are here to give us that support and to be our best friend. So this is a little bit about us. I can send this to anybody that wants to read about it. If you want to flip to the next one. So Command Canine Service Dogs, we're a nonprofit. We provide professional service dog training for disabled veterans free of charge. This is actually a group of our veterans. Out of this picture, 4 of these gentlemen have joined as officers. They're all currently within our program or graduated, and they all have decided they want to give back and help our veterans. There's only 500,000 service dogs in the country. And the primary reason for that is not all dogs make it as service dogs. They don't have the correct temperament. So we do temperament checks on them. We make sure that they're emotionally and environmentally stable. They can't be aggressive. They can't be high anxiety. They can't be crying, fearful, skittish. So if you have a dog that has some of these issues, it's going to stress out the veteran more than helping. For example, one of our service dogs in training ended up failing fireworks started going off, and the dog ran into the house, went under the bed, and couldn't come out. And the veteran he was struggling with it because he was having flashbacks, and this dog, instead of being here, standing sturdy, helping him, made it 100 times worse. So we really, really focus on that to really make sure that the dogs are gonna help them in any situation. You can go ahead and go to the next slide. So one thing that is the primary reason for these dogs is to help curb the suicide rate. I had a veteran a year and a half ago, 3 days after I graduated, his dog OD and commit suicide. And it was by far the most horrific thing that's happened to me. Besides, even more so than my own traumas, because I felt like I failed him. And ultimately it was his own demons, and I know that. But we really, really strive to build this community to help other veterans, to make sure that they know they're not alone and know that they always have somebody to lean on. We have a group chat where, even if they're just having a bad day, they'll reach out and we're all here to talk to them. And then as well, I teach them how to use their dogs to where they completely change their mind. It changes. So if you're feeling a certain way, I'll teach them how to focus all their energy specifically on the dog, between recognizing how the dog looks, counting their breaths, feeling their heartbeat, textures of the dogs, deep pressure therapy, and within a couple minutes, their mind is completely in a different place and a little bit happier. Something as simple as a dog laying across your lap, which is deep pressure therapy, it reduces your heart rate, it reduces your blood pressure, and it releases oxytocin in your body. If you take a dog and you look into their eyes for 10 seconds, it releases dopamine in your brain. These are some of the things that I teach to where it naturally helps the veteran. I find it works tremendous things on me. When I go into a panic attack, my heart rate will go resting from 75, 80. It'll shoot up as high as 176 to 180 sitting down. And my dog will respond on me and start telling me, and he'll come across my lap and immediately start to reduce my heart rate. So this is one of the things that we do. It's 22 veterans a day commit suicide. The rate is starting to go down. I'm thinking it's a little bit closer to 17 now because of different organizations such as Mission 22 and having properly trained service dogs. Our goal is to go from 22 to 0, so no veterans committing suicide. This is something that we really, really strive on. And we want to not only provide the dogs, but also provide that outlet of help for even veterans that don't qualify for our program. So you can go to the next slide. So out of all the veterans that apply for a service dog, only 1% qualify. And the main reason for this is finances. But it's also the time that comes with the dog, the cost of the service dog, the awareness. People don't understand, like a dog working, someone might be diabetic or they might be on the verge of having a seizure, and people come up and want to pet and completely pull the dog out of a working mode. That's why a lot of the dogs say do not pet, is because they're working. They're actively working, and when they go home, they get playtime, they run. If you see him at home, he has a ball in his mouth and he's happy, but he gets to go everywhere with me. Like this morning, he was up before I was, standing at the door ready to go. So they get a lot of time, attention, more so than just your regular pets, because they get to go everywhere with you. But it's important that it's just the handler giving all the pets, because that's who they're working for. Also, the stigma of non-visible disabilities. People don't understand. I walk in with a dog, and me being, I'm 26 years old. People look at me, they're like, oh, you're fine. You don't know what's happened to the person. You don't know if they have seizures. You don't know what type of traumatic event they've had, or if they have diabetic issues, or their heart rate goes up. There's all sorts of non-visible disabilities that people discriminate against and don't understand. And we get this all the time, and this is something that I'm really trying to bring awareness to, is not all disabilities are visible. If someone has a properly trained service dog, which is, you see how all three of these are behaving, this is how they should be. Should be seen, not heard, quiet until the person needs them. Because as soon as any of us call our dogs, they immediately jump up and they're ready to work for us. You can go to the next slide. So this is actually one of our service dogs in training. This is Artemis and her handler. They're working at the post office. This veteran has severe PTSD, and Now he's able to go to work and be comfortable because his dog always is there, helps him work through stuff. It's a really great thing. So as I was saying, 1% of veterans that actually apply get approved. And the main reason is the cost. I mean, it's expensive to do this type of training. It's anywhere from 5 to 10 grand in training per dog. Then we do leash, collars, harnesses, vets, shots, worming them, crates, beds. Dogs are very expensive. My long-term goal is to be able to provide all of this equipment to the dogs. Thankfully, I'm partnered with a leather maker. He makes the leashes and the collars and donates them to us. But the vests, the patches, dog food, crates, I want to be able to provide all this to the veteran. So they come to us, and I'm like, here's all your stuff, and they don't have to pay for any of it, on top of getting the training for free. There's currently 18.2 million veterans that live in the United States, and out of those, 20% of them struggle with PTSD. So this is flashbacks, panic attacks, depression, TBIs, panic attacks. All of these types of disabilities fall under them. So PTSD is its own disability, which a lot of people don't understand. It's a range of different things that happen to these people. It's them going back into a place where they never want to go again, and visually, being there again, or them hearing a noise and jumping and being startled again, or out of the blue going into a panic attack or going into a major depression. These are all fall under PTSD, which is caused from a traumatic event. Let's see, 19% of service dogs go for PTSD. So nearly 20% of the dogs that are trained go specifically for people that have these types of disabilities. Once again, this is a disability that not a lot of people understand because it's not visible. This person might seem perfectly fine, happy, nothing going on, but a lot of the times it's the PTSD that causes people to commit suicide because of their traumas and everything that's going on, and they're not able to work through it. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of money to do the dogs. And then, like I was saying, it can go up to about 30 grand for training, depending on if you're doing boarding or private lessons. Right now, we're doing a little bit less expensive route, which is the group sessions. We're hoping in the next 5 years to have a huge facility, and I want to be able to train all the dogs myself, and for veterans that aren't able to do the dogs, and pair it with them. So we're looking at 25 to 30 grand per dog, and this be given to them so they don't have to pay for anything. And the veterans that aren't able to come, if they're not close enough, or if they have a caregiver, or they're too far away, we're still able to help them and give them that service. You can go to the next slide. So this is a group of our veterans. This is one of our training sessions. So with sponsorships, so this slide is, we have a gala coming up, so that's what a lot of this is about. But any types of donation, it goes for training the dogs, operational costs, such as like business cards, flyers, all the admin stuff that comes along with running a business. Treats, dog food, equipment like the leash, collars, harnesses, and ultimately us saving for a facility. You can go to the next slide. So this is our current statistics. We've had 70 veterans apply. Either not all of them have had dogs that have come through our program. Either they didn't qualify or their dogs didn't qualify. Some people think they want a dog and they're not as dedicated. We've had 22 dogs donated to us. These are dogs, these are purebred, Labs, Rottweilers, Dutch Shepherds, Malinois, ranging from anywhere from $1,500 to $3 grand per dog. And we've had 22 of them donated in less than 10 months, which is amazing. And all of these dogs, I'll start like the basic obedience with them, and they get paired directly with the veteran. And now they're all coming, doing group sessions. Copper, who, I don't know where he went, he just walked out, probably go potty. Copper is one of those dogs. He was about $2 grand, and he was given to us and paired with Lance. And it's made a tremendous difference in his life just in the past few months of having him. We've graduated 11 service dog teams so far. We have currently 20 in training, and then we have 12 that are currently on a waiting list. Part of this is funding, and part of this is I don't want to overwhelm myself. I want to be able to have that individual relationship with each of the veterans that come to us and be able to provide the training and it not be watered down by too many people coming. And like I said at the bottom, not all dogs qualify. Some dogs behaviorally fail or emotionally are not sound. If they are dedicated and truly want a service dog, I'll find them a dog and get it paired with them. You can go to the next slide. So this is our team. So starting out, it was me. I was the one that had the idea, and I got together with a couple other veterans, one of which, the one on the right of me, on the top, he is a Army veteran, 8 years. He was a military working dog handler like I was. He now is a bomb dog handler for Global, and he's working a bomb dog at the Atlanta airport. So both of us have a wide range of knowledge with the working dogs, with obedience, the behaviors of them. And then as soon as I started, I reached out to Lance. I'm like, hey, I need your help. He's like, okay, well, I like doing nonprofits. So he ended up moving up this past June to our vice president. And then everybody below us has joined. There's Ken, Phil, who's here, with Disney. There's Jonathan, Mike, Sean, Ed, Craig, and Ariel. All of these are disabled veterans. All except one of them all has a service dog, and all want to give back and help this organization grow and to be able to help as many veterans as we can. It's super awesome to see the difference that it's making these people's lives, that they're wanting to actually give back and help us be able to help other people, because it's made such a big difference in so many people's lives so far. You can go to the next slide. So this is kind of our goals on where we want to go for now until the end of the year, and the veterans that we currently have in training. I'm wanting to get them all graduated. I want to get them all equipment, get them all set up, ready to go. And then my hopes is to never have to turn away a veteran, primarily because of funding. That's the big thing, is funding that kind of holds back with either the training or with equipment. Our 5-year goal is to have multiple trainers. We want to have a big training facility. I would like it to where we can breed, train the dogs, get them through their public access training, pair them specifically with the veteran, with whatever the dogs. Each dog is different. Like, not all dogs are able to do all the tasks. So example with him, he has an insane toy drive. Like, he sees a toy, it doesn't matter what it is, a stick, ball, whatever. He gets this crazy look in his eyes and he's ready to play. Disney, we tried to do retrieving with her, and she's not as interested with the toys. So not every dog is able to do every task. It all depends on their toy drive, and it depends on their treat drive. This is one of the reasons that some dogs get disqualified, is because they don't have a work drive. We had one little Rottweiler that was donated, and she just wanted to go sleep on a couch. She just wanted to go lay down. You throw a toy, and she's like, not interested. You had a treat, she's like, that's cool, don't want it. So not every single dog makes it as a service dog, but we try, excuse me, we try to kind of wean them out and see which dog works best. Our program isn't only us donating the dogs, it's some of the people have dogs prior. Yeah, I'm almost done. Some of the dogs, they already have their dogs, so we will train the dogs for them as long as they meet our behavioral criteria. You can go to the next slide. So this is our gala coming up. I invite all of you guys to come out. This is to raise funds for the nonprofit. We're doing it at the Sheridan Hotel in Maitland. We're gonna have a silent auction, dance, guest speaker, music. You can go to the next slide. These are our sponsorship levels, and if anybody is interested, I can send this all to you. Having businesses, this helps us. We help you as much as we can. And you can go to the next slide. This is another set of sponsorship levels. Next slide. This is our VIP sponsorship levels. This is actually one of our graduated dogs. You can go to the next slide. And this kind of tells, what each sponsorship helps with and what you get for your money. You can go to the next slide. I think that's it, actually. Is that the last one? May 14th. May 14th. So if anybody is interested in that, I can send it to you. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to listen to us, letting us tell about our organization, and we hope that we're able to work together or that you guys are able to attend our gala coming up. Thank you. Yep.
Before you go,
Okay.
does anyone have any questions for Allie?
Trump, sit.
My big mouth. All right, well, thank you so very much for coming and sharing all your information. Do y'all do personal dogs as well?
Do what?
Personal dogs as
Yes.
well?
As long as the dogs are not aggressive, so meaning they're not dog aggressive, they're not people aggressive, especially to children. Not high anxiety, so they don't whine, cry, not fearful, and not skittish. So I should be able to drop a book down on this ground, this dog just kind of look at it, or clap my hands, or a kid run by, a dog walk by, and the dog not paying any attention to it.
Anybody else? Christina? Oh, I'm gonna go around the easy way.
Hi, thanks for coming out today. This was very interesting. I'm wondering if you or any other organization work with people that have panic attacks,
Yes.
like you talk about,
Yes.
and train dogs.
We have a
for-
couple veterans that do have them. That's one of my...
I'm not talking about veterans, somebody that's not a veteran.
Oh, I own a regular dog training business as well.
Okay.
So Command Canine Behavior is my regular dog training business. I do all basic, advanced, off-leash obedience, public access training, and service dog training for everybody. But this is specifically the nonprofit for veterans. So I do both.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Next.
Do you pull dogs from rescues when they are suitable candidates?
Sometimes. I try to start as a puppy. I did a lot of dogs from rescues. I don't have any issues with them, but a lot of the times the dogs are there for a reason. And I have found that they have some sort of behavioral issue. Not all the time, some dogs are great from it, but I try to avoid as many behavioral issues as I can, meaning they're skittish or they might have some sort of aggression or they might be timid because they were abused. Like I said, as long as they meet our behavioral criteria, we do. I try to go to breeders because they're the ones that are wanting to donate the puppy, and I find a lot better success from it. But a lot of the times our veterans as well go to rescues and get dogs, and as long as they meet our behavioral criteria, then yes, we will.
Hi, good morning. That was partially my question. I had a twofold. So my dad is a Vietnam veteran. He has a PTSD service dog. And I can attest to the cost because they had the ability to pay, and they purchased a German Pinscher puppy. And they've invested well over $20,000 in the whole process. But when they went to this particular trainer that works with veterans, they gave them a list of a couple of different breeds that they prefer to work with. Do you have particular breeds that you're looking for?
I like labs, retrievers. A lot of our veterans not only have PTSD, but they have mobility issues. So obviously a lab likes to retrieve. Same thing with golden retrievers, and they're generally emotionally sound. I like Belgian Malinois. And then for bigger veterans that have mobility issues, I'm partnered with a Rottweiler breeder. Very good temperament, very calm, sturdy dogs. She's donated 10 to me so far. And they've made a phenomenal difference. And they're a big, sturdy dog that's able to support somebody that's, 250 versus a lab that can support someone that's, 150, 200. So it depends on, what the veteran needs, what they and if they have a specific dog they want, I'll try to reach out to specific breeders on that breed. But my number one is a lab, and I really like Belgian Malinois as well.
Anybody else? Oh, yes.
Thank you for what you do, first off. So I have two service dogs. One is about 15 years old. She's retired, and then I have a new lab one. Do you ever look for individuals that will help? Because both of my daughters are trainers for service dogs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Very good. Again, anybody else? No? Okay. Allie, thank you so much. And Trump, being so good.
Here, good boy.
Yes.
Come here. Ready? You want to do a trick? Sit. Sit pretty. Here, let's turn this way. Come here, turn this way. Come here. Sit. Oh, big stretch. Sit. Ready? Sit pretty. Come on, sit pretty.
Very nice.
Good boy.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
one of the things that I watched with the dogs is when because Phil was walking around and Disney was following him, and the way that they look up at their owners. And then she mentioned about the eye contact. Copper's looking at, Lance over there. It's the connection. You can see the connection with them, and I think that's fantastic. So thank you again very much for being here. Now we're going to go into our 60-second elevator pitch or less, since we've got a large group, and we're very excited about that. So who wants to start first? And then we're just going to pass the mic. Oh, yay!
And I'm not scared. Good morning, everybody. I am Christina Crowley, and I'm from the Holiday Inn Express in DeLand, the newest hotel in West Volusia County. And as a reminder, we have that chamber discount available to your friends and family coming in for the holidays, so be sure to take advantage of that. Just give us a call or click through on the website. And then, like she said, I am giving a gift certificate for the meeting room, but that is available for rental. So please give me a call if that may be for the gathering for your family for the holidays or any other events coming up business-wise or socially. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to see all my friendly family faces again. My name is Yvette Gonzalez-Ferro. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be when I grow up again. So Daryl's not here because I'm going to have to steal his line. I'm not doing anything right now, but I am still following my passion with the community. I sit on the Advent Health Foundation board, so please look for some great events coming up with that, as well as any volunteer work or anything I can do with any organizations. I do have a large background in nonprofit fundraising and helping community awareness, and I feel that that's where my passion's going, that's where it lies, so that's where I'm going to continue to go, is following those people who do what they do best to serve our community. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anna Randolph, and I'm with the Adult Daycare Centers, or Activity Center, Centers Retreat and Stay for a Day in Orange City. And we give caregivers a break during the day. So we care for the loved ones during the day, we entertain them, engage them, and in the afternoon they go home. We also provide transportation, 2 meals, and we are in the land from 8 to 5, also in Orange City, Monday to Friday.
Good morning. My name is Tom Lawrence Jr. I am a licensed sales associate and realtor with the Baumgartner Company. It was too convenient not to be here this morning. I'd like to give you my card. I also represent the Rotary Club of Downtown DeLand, so if you'd like to come and speak to our group at any time, we'd love to have you. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Georgia Turner, and I'm the director of the West Volusia Tourism Advertising Authority. And today I want to tell everybody something cool. USA Today has nominated the Stetson Mansion, which is right here in DeLand, as one of their top historic homes. And right now they're second in a contest with Graceland. So I know there's 18 homes, and we're second after Graceland. So I wish everybody today would go to our Facebook page and take a look, or my Facebook page, because I've been really hawking this, because everybody's really good to vote for things in DeLand. So if y'all could do that, we'd love to see them have the recognition, the national recognition like that. So thank you very much.
Good morning. I'm Maggie Ardito. I'm president and founder of the St. Johns River to Sea Loop Alliance. We're all about getting people out on trails and out on the street, biking and walking, getting people on their feet and on their bicycle seat. We feel that makes for a better community and a better world when people get out of their cars and get out on the street. I do operate a lot of bike and trail Facebook pages. One of those pages is Vets on the Loop, which encourages veterans especially to get out on our long-distance trails, biking and walking. And because of that connection, I'm proud to be on the cover of Veteran Voice Weekly this week that's just coming out with the tagline of getting vets out of the loop and out onto the loop. Also, I want to mention that, speaking of resurrections, a lot of you know an organization, or really a community service called Tech DeLand. It kind of died 2.5 years ago. with a lot of things going on, and we are resurrecting that. And basically what it is to help businesses and small businesses find the best technology for success for their business or their organization, particularly for startups and small businesses. So that is happening Thursday night, this Thursday at the Abbey. And if you are interested in attending either as a speaker or a learner, or most people are both, please see me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Stanton O'Neill. It's first time here. This is really great. I'm a retired history teacher, but I just don't want to quit. So I've started something called Walking DeLand Tours. DeLand's really fortunate. It's got 3 nationally recognized historical districts: Stetson, Northwest Housing District, and downtown. They're all really close, very compact. One of the tours does all 3 in 2 hours. The other ones are combinations of these 2 or those 2, or a little bit shorter ones. They go from an hour and a half to 2 hours, but we can trim them if you need that. They're very reasonably priced. And I was telling Ben, the newest one actually has, I also play in a rock and roll band. So the newest one has 20 live musical songs through the decades as we go through the tour, which is kind of interesting if you like Elvis Presley, Bob Dylan, or the Andrews Sisters. All right, thank you. Walking DeLand Tours. I've got a couple of prizes I threw in the free complimentary tours, so get in touch with me.
Good morning, everyone. What a great venue, huh? It really is. My name is Bill Wright with Wright Home Inspection. We do home inspections, wind mits, and 4 points. Anybody looking for a new home, I'll be glad to take a look at it for you.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Pauline Dunn with Pauline's Cleaning Service, serving West Volusia since 1987. I'm currently doing specials for the holidays. Maybe 1 hour off, maybe, for your cleaning. It's $25 an hour normally. Thank you. Pauline Dunn with Pauline's Cleaning Service.
Twinka Tyson, wellness influencer. If the last 18 months has not taught us anything other than that we have to take responsibility for our health, and that's what my passion is helping people to find natural health care solutions, people who are looking for something for pain management, for supporting their immune system, for their mental wellness. And my goal right now is to get into each of your businesses and let me talk with your employees so that we can help your group of people that work with you to be the healthiest they can be. And also that'll be more profitable for you because then you won't be paying people who are sick to be home instead of at work, and it'll increase your productivity in your business. Twinka Tyson, Wellness Influencer.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sheila Reese from Volusia County Schools Parent and Family Engagement. Our Title I program right now has 77 Title I schools, so we definitely need some help. We have our mentoring program that is now open and our volunteers, so if you're interested, we would love to have you.
Good morning. My name is Maria Pardo with Self-Help Credit Union. We are a credit union that helps people from low to medium income. We want to protect and create economic opportunities for these people, especially Black people, mothers, head of household, and small business, mainly helped by women. We help people building credit with 2 great products that takes them to a credit score about 712 in 6 months. And in this path, they are able to buy a house. Maybe people that never thought that they were able to do that. We are taking them to that path. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dwayne Robinson. I'm with your public adjuster. And one of the things that we do as a public adjuster is we help people. We help people by whenever you have a claim on your home, We're there to fight for you, to help you with your homeowner's insurance, to make sure that you get the best and the maximum amount of protection that you need. We also offer a free look so we can look at your policy and make sure that you get the best coverage. Because sometimes you don't even know what you need in your policy, and they just try to sell you the something that you really don't need. And then when you do need something, it's probably not in your policy. For example, we had a gentleman that he had a flood in the house, and he thought he was covered for the flood, but technically he wasn't. So we're able to help him out in different ways to try to help him. So we like to do that for each and every person. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bibi LeBlanc. My business is Culture to Color. We create educational coloring books as unique marketing tools for tourism organizations, businesses, and universities.
Good morning, I'm Alan Thompson, broker associate with Rupp's Real Estate. We do real estate, in case you didn't catch that. I spend most of my day planning and panicking so that you don't have to. I'm also an ambassador. Chair.
Good morning, Jerry Whitman. I'm with the Northwest Democrat Club, and we encourage participation in the community and government activities. Our focus is on voter registration, which is nonpartisan. We encourage people to get out and get registered and vote. We'll be doing voter registration at the Festival of the Arts, I believe, which is next Saturday. Friday night, we're at Artisan Alley here in town, and we want a great evening out. Just walking around the Artisan Alley sale on Friday nights is quite an activity, and there's 2 brewers there that kind of, if you want a drink. We hold a monthly meeting, members meeting, which our kickoff in 2022 will be at the Sandboard Center, the 4th Thursday of the month. So Jerry Whitman, Northwest Democrat Club.
I'm going to go this way because we have one of our board members that has a board meeting to get to.
Sorry, it's a short walk. I'm Matt Maniscalco. I'm president of Page Insurance Agency, locally owned and operated since 1965. One of the giveaways today is also from our agency. It's the wife and I's season tickets to, well, it's not the whole season, it's one game, to the Magic, but they're great seats, and we've had them for about 6 years now, so I hope somebody enjoys them here. Other than that, I am also a Rotarian that would love to have you come speak at our breakfast Rotary, so that's awesome. And thank you for being here today, and thank you to all of you, because this is pretty cool.
Good morning, everyone. I've been a member here for a year. This is my first time here. Sorry. My name is Tommy Roberts. I'm also a licensed realtor, sales associate with Wayfinder Real Estate. I'm a longtime member of DeLand Main Street Association, the DeLand Elks Lodge. Try to stay busy. I'm also an assistant football coach and boys weightlifting coach at Father Lopez Catholic High School. That's about it.
I'm Brenda Beery. My husband and I own Beery Roofing and Redesign. We do new roofs, re-roofs, repairs. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, even if you don't need a new roof, my husband makes wonderful drone videos. We just finished Victoria Park's The Garden Side Community Center, and he just posted a great drone video. So if it's something fun to follow on Facebook, thank you.
Hi, my name is Cheney Scott. I'm the manager of operations at Cornerstone National Title. We're a local title company that does real estate title services on New York Avenue. We have great customer service and we have great deals. I love the people I work with and we love what we do. So if you are refinancing, know anyone who's refinancing or selling their home, please give us a call and we can help you out.
Hi, I'm Renee Colangelo. I am a mobile notary. I'm also a certified loan signing agent. I travel to Volusia, Flagler, Seminole, and Lake County for mobile notary needs. So I'll come to your home, public location, like Boston Coffee across the street. I've actually done a real estate signing in there, or to your business. And I did my first wedding on Wednesday.
Hi everybody, I'm Deanna Hins with Sassy Girl Media. I help businesses grow online. I do website design, website management, social media marketing, search engine optimization, automated email campaigns, and I teach you how to do it yourself. If anybody would like a website analysis, just feel free to message me. You can get my email, we can meet up here, or go to my website, sassygirlmedia.com, and I will give one to you for free.
Hey everybody, I'm Jen Canada with AAA, and we do all types of insurance. I don't know if a lot of people knew that, but we are full service, home, auto, life insurance, and all the toys. I want to talk to you as we go into this season and you're meeting with family and you're getting together about those family members that are living alone and you're noticing a little bit of change. You know, maybe they're not remembering things, or maybe they're, maybe they can't come to Thanksgiving because they haven't got together with the family in a while. Check on them. You know, see if there's anything that we can do to help. We have a guaranteed issue life insurance, and a lot of the family members might be talking about, oh my goodness, what are we going to do if something happens to, you know, Aunt Sally? Do we have a plan? Who's going to take care of her? Who's going to make sure to pay all of those final expenses? I can help your family set up a plan and get that paid for, and no medical questions. So that's really exciting. It's a guaranteed issue policy, and it goes up to $25,000. So we can do burial expenses, pay off that Aunt Sally's car loan, whatever it is that you think that you might need help with the family, we can help at this time of year. So just be looking out for everybody. I'm Jen Canada with AAA Life Insurance.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Clary. I'm a Harvard-educated digital strategist and marketing technologist. So I work in the enterprise business space with mid-market to large businesses. I'm actually working as the head of digital experience for a corporation out in California right now. I was, or I still do some consulting on the side, but not so much right now. I had a business here in DeLand and decided to, I don't know about you guys, but running a business is really hard. So I had to get a real job. But I'm always available if you want to buy me a glass of wine, and I will give you any free advice about marketing technology you might have. So I'm here more for the social aspect than anything else, and I'd love to volunteer if anybody needs anything that I do. All right, thanks.
Awkwardly in the middle there. My name is Cheyenne Dunn. I'm with Landis Graham French. We're a law firm that's been local in DeLand since 1902. I personally do family law, but we have attorneys that do real estate law, estate planning, probate, various different life events that can come up. We're here to help. I'm also here on behalf of Rotaract. We had on Saturday our second annual cornhole tournament, which raised money for Backpack Buddies. It was incredible. I want to say thank you to all the sponsors that we have here, as well as everyone that came out. In May, we will have our Kentucky Derby event, so as that gets closer, I'll provide more information about that.
Hi, I'm Elsie Mendez of Legal Shield, and what is Legal Shield? It is a membership-based plan that is going to give you access to two things. We offer identity theft protection and legal protection, so that it's nationwide. We've been around for almost 50 years, and just at a tap, because it's actually an app on your phone, you can tap the app and have access to the law firm or have investigators work for you if your identity is stolen. So Elsie Mendez of Legal Shield, and it's only $30 a month. And I give you the first month free.
Good morning, I'm Dave Levine with Valpac of Volusia. We are a 53-year-old direct marketing firm. We are the only ones that can get you into your households at less than 3 cents per household. We do social media management as well. And I do offer a chamber discount. If you go with 4 mailings with us, we will give you an additional zone for free on your 4th mailing, and that's a $300 value. Give us a call. Dave Levine, Valpac of Volusia.
Instead of doing my back to everybody, I'll just get up here. So, you know, this is nice here. I love this. We're only a couple doors away from our funeral home. Alan Summerhill, I work with Alan Summerhill Funeral Homes. I'm a counselor. I help people do their pre-planning, and we help a lot of veterans, by the way, too, and let them know about the veteran cemeteries here. I just want to say, I want to say a positive word about our funeral directors. Since 1877, which was when our funeral home got started, we've helped lots of families over the years. You probably know families that have used our services. But I want to say a positive word for our funeral directors. They are caring people. When, you know, you have to talk about this kind of stuff, which I don't like to talk about, we got to do it. But anyway, I had a call this morning, and I tell people, call me at any time, outside of hours. I had a lady this morning, her dad's in hospice, going to be dying soon, and she was in tears, and I was trying to comfort her, you know, with the fact that, you know, life is short and all that. But, you know, we are there to help people go through this rough process of their funerals and pre-planning. Sometimes I'm busy 3 or 4 funerals a week that we have to do. So we're out there. You don't like to talk about it, but it's something that everybody needs to have done to give a gift to your family and have it all taken care of. So thanks. I love the chamber. It's great. Kelly, you're getting your exercise today.
Thanks, Gene.
Good morning, I'm Chocolate Charlie with Willy Wonka Realty. I'm just kidding. I am a full-time realtor though with Keller Williams Realty here in the DeLand area. I work several hours a week, but I provide a client-first relationship, just looking for homes and looking to get maximum dollars for my clients' property. If there's anything I could do for you all, home value analysis, or even just a buyer consultation, just let me know. Here to help.
Hi there, my name is David McNeil. I also work with your public adjuster, and as Dwayne said on the end, he gave a nice summary of what we do as public adjusters. If you have an insurance claim, or you think you might, or you have questions about your policy, or just questions in general, our office is right down the road on the left side, past the post office. Come in, see us, and we're happy to help.
Terry, a.k.a. Trouble, with the Octane Insurance Services. I got 32 plus years of helping people with their home insurance, auto insurance, and all their personal insurance needs. So I can help you, your friends, your family, your colleagues. I can be your next lottery ticket. I am your friendly ambassador as well. We're always looking to grow our team. And Alan over there was kind of quiet, but he is, you know, the main man, and I'm the second lady. So we are here to help anybody that wants to come and become an ambassador. So thank you, and we love the chamber. Oh, thank you. How sweet. I love you. I didn't even pay for that.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Dalton with Super Inspection Pros, here for any of your home inspection needs, wind mitigations, and 4 points. One thing really special about us is we're a team of inspectors. We're able to get there pretty quickly. So I know it's all kind of time sensitive, whether you're going through insurance stuff or going through the process of buying a home. So we're able to get there very quickly and get the report around in 24 hours. So Dalton Kelly.
Good morning, I'm Matt Brown with FBC Mortgage. I can help you get into a home for little or no money down, and rates are still low, so if you know anyone that wants to refinance, have them reach out. Thank you.
Everybody wish Matt a happy birthday.
Jeff Felton, Prestige Properties, where real estate is a beautiful thing, and I am the president of Main Street DeLand Association. We work quietly in our town to make it the best. The reason it's the best is because of all the people here, the chambers in this town. We all work together. So make it happen. And also, please vote for the Stetson Mansion. It takes like 3 seconds. I do it every day. Jeff Felton, Prestige Properties. Thank you.
I'm Wayne Carter, the Executive Director of Main Street DeLand Association. So we just finished up our Veterans Day. This Saturday was a great turnout. Lots of veterans, nice crowd on the street. This weekend we got the Fall Festival of the Arts. It's Saturday and Sunday. Come on down, spend some money. Support the local businesses while you're here, but you're going to see some great art. And then we get into the Christmas season, and so Shop Small Saturday, you're going to see several promotions that we're doing for small business. But here's the thing. If you want a stress-free Christmas, you don't have to worry about whether Amazon's backed up or your present sitting on a cargo ship. Just come downtown to some of our small businesses, pick something up and take it home with you. No stress, no worries. You'll have what you need for Christmas.
And if you don't know what you might want to get somebody from downtown, Main Street Bucks. So that's a great idea. I thought about that myself. Behind the booth there, we've got Brandon with 3 Button Media. Thank you very much. He's running the show today, so we appreciate that. And I can't not let this lady.
Hi. I'm so happy you are all here today. So I'm very excited that we're hosting you guys now. I'm the manager of the Drika Theater, and So I'll keep it short and sweet because now that you have all seen it, you know how awesome it is. But I do want to take a minute to see if anybody would want to help out. So I have a brother who is developmentally disabled, and he actually attends the Arc of Volusia, which is in DeLand, and they are actually a member of the chamber. And they're trying to, they sent home a notice that they wanted to try to collect some food to do a Thanksgiving dinner for the clients there. So if anybody would like to donate to that, please let me know. I'll even come and get it. My mom and I are trying to take everything on Thursday for them so that they have time to process it all and cook it and whatever. For a lot of these clients, this is the only meal that they'll get for Thanksgiving. So if you guys want to donate, that would be awesome. Just pick up an extra whatever you're picking up whenever you do your Thanksgiving shopping this week. And I'll be around town, and like I said, I'll be happy to come and get it from you, or if you want to drop it off, just contact me and we'll arrange a time for you to drop it off. Thank you. Yes, you can.
Okay, and thank you again for having us here. Yes. And at the end of it all, if there's some folks that want to help us, she's got some little moving around stuff we agreed to help out and do with. Also, Mark Russell with Tinker Graphics, I just wanted to give a shout out for him. He had to run as well, and I think that's everybody has been introduced. And so now, drum roll please. Where's my drummer? We are going to do our door prizes first. So that's with the business cards. Did everybody put their business cards in? Last chance. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Sorry, Jamie. Oh, we'll have you do the drawing. So we're with a C. We've got, what do we got here? Who's this? Twinka. So we've got something from Twinka, the health and wellness influencer. So we're very excited. So let's see who gets this. Sheila. Yay! You're welcome. All right, next up, we have a gift card from Gen Canada, AAA. Bill, all right. You're very welcome. Thank you all who contributed to our door prizes, and be sure that next Monday, the first Mondays of the month is when we're gonna do the door prizes, when we have our guest speakers. So please do that. From Mr. O'Neill, we have Walking DeLand Tours. It's you, yay! I'm really excited. You'll have to tell us all about it. We have another Walking DeLand Tours. Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Who we got? Awesome, very cool. Somebody put your business card in. You're very welcome. Okay. All right, we've got a koozie or a coffee cup with some goodies in it from Super Inspection Pros. Thank you, sir. Renee Colangelo, our notary in residence, who can marry people. She says, she was telling me about it, and they said, well, she's like, when do you want to get married? She's like, 3 o'clock today. Oh, okay. From Self-Help Credit Union, Maria, thank you. Terry. All right. What else we got up there? We've got another koozie from Keller Williams. Thank you, Chocolate Charlie. And so for those of you that weren't there that day, we were giving each other, we had to give an adjective with our name. So he was Chocolate Charlie. Yes, Cheney. There you go. And from BB, we've got a beautiful DeLand coloring book. This is what BB does. And who does that go to? Tommy! Awesome. Very cool. All right, so now for the biggie, or the 2 biggies. We have the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the one-day meeting room rental. We've got it. Whoop, don't drop any. Okay. Dig deep, dig deep. All right. Everybody ready for?
644-7841. 644-7841. 4-1. Neil. Awesome. Can I do one more? Can I do one more business card giveaway? What's that?
One more?
Give a business card giveaway?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So we're hosting the Volusia Community Symphony. Sorry. We're hosting the Volusia Community Symphony December 3rd and 4th. So I'd like to give away 2 tickets to that.
And when is it? Get the big bowl again.
December 3rd and 4th. So you can choose which day you want to come. All right, you pick this time. Woohoo!
Happy birthday, Matt. You want to write on the back of it? Yeah. Okay. So now we've got the 2 game tickets, Orlando Magic versus the Indiana. You got one over here. No, that's all you used. Oh, that was used. I'm sorry. Orlando Magic versus Indiana Packers. Pacers. That's football. Wrong team. Wrong sport.
Okay, we ready? 6447816. Woohoo! You want that?
Well, she was using her arms. Do I need to check that ticket? Do I need to check that ticket after that? All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning. Don't forget, if you've not seen it, we've got a ribbon cutting today at 5 o'clock. I know it's unusual for us, but Monday at 5 o'clock, Angelique Cromie Studios, which is out on International Drive on the right-hand side. So we're going to do their grand opening. They hadn't been able to really have one yet, so we're excited about that for them. Thursday is our Volusia Vibe, our business after hours, and we're very excited to host that at Persimmon Hollow, our newest members, or one of our newest members. So please come out Thursday night, 5:30 to 6:30, and of course we always end up staying a little bit longer. What else? We need to take a picture. Yes, my phone is right there. Kelly, can you hand me my phone, please? And I'll take it from up here. Everybody kind of gather around. I'm gonna do it from, let's see how well this works. Scoot in, because we've got the office Octane right behind us there. It's perfect. Alan. All right, so I can see like from the 3 chairs back. Whoops. Georgia, I can't, oh, I got you on the corners, Georgia. And I can see Janie. I got Bill. All right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 again. Smile cheese, yay! Thank you so much, guys. Everybody have a great week, and we're happy to have you here, and we'll see you next week, or if not, sooner. Mix and mingle, we've got time. And if anybody can stay afterwards to help out with cleanup, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.